Hi everyone, Dion here with the Turquoise Iris. Hope that you can join me tonight. If you can't and you got this on the replay, be sure that you give me a comment, like, share, something like that. And if you're on YouTube, it occurred to me that I never asked you guys to subscribe. And I'm supposed to say, hey, if you like what you're seeing, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I never, ever, ever think about that. But somebody gave me some advice and said, you should remind people to subscribe, to click the little subscribe button down there. And then you should remind them to turn on the little bell so they get a notification like you do on Facebook. So hey everybody, Dion here with the Turquoise Iris. It's like day 42. I think I ended up losing track of my days in the last few weeks. But I actually think we're on day 42 of lives. So that means we have 58 left after this. Hi, Brub. So we finished that blue piece. I ended up nicknaming her, or not nicknaming her, actually titling her Midnight Bluetiful. And somebody gave me a combination of that. And so I went with it, put it all together. And guess what? I'm going to take a break for a couple of days from furniture before we bring a great big piece in here. We do have a large wardrobe we're going to bring in here. And who else is with me? Matthew.
Hello.
Matt is here. So if you have questions, comments, let me know. I'm going to actually start a new canvas. So when I started my girl series, I prepped 5 canvases and I did all 4, but I left this one last one to do, and I just thought tonight was the night for us to get started on her. I wanted a little bit of a break from furniture, but I'm going to show you how to make acrylic painting easier. It doesn't have to be that hard. My favorite brushes are actually from my own collection, the Turquoise Iris collection, and it's the fan brush. They call it the Cheerleader. I'm actually going to start with that as far as lining the body out of the girl. This will be number 5. All 4 of the other ones have sold, so I thought, well, we need one more, especially around the holidays, in case somebody, in case the image of the girl resonates with somebody. Might make a really nice Christmas gift for somebody. So these brushes, paired with the VIP from the Turquoise Iris collection and paired with the fine misting spray, they're on a flash sale, you guys, for like 2-3 more hours. Can you get these on like all of it, the whole set? You can get it like $50 off almost on the Paint Pixie website. So hi Heather Watson, I'm so glad you guys are here. You know what, I'm trying to make it look easy. That is my goal. So yes, Paint Pixie is offering you, like, I don't know if it's $48 what it is for the whole set. Guys, put it on your Christmas list, tell somebody. Go to the Paint Pixie website and go to the Turquoise Iris collection. You can get that. I think it's just today, so you gotta hurry. Okay, so let's get started. I've already chalked out the kind of the image, just kind of an outline with the blue. I don't know if you can really tell that, but I'm gonna grab the cheerleader brush. I'm gonna try to keep things really, really simple. I'm just gonna grab the warm gray, which is an acrylic, and I'm just gonna line out. Matthew, you're so quiet.
We're listening.
Are you listening?
You haven't stopped talking yet.
I got so much to say. Guys, we went and saw a movie. Tell them what we saw, Matthew.
We went to the movies and saw Ford versus Ferrari.
Ford versus Ferrari. It was
really,
so
really
good.
Gotta go watch it.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, Matt, what would you give it?
I would give it it's a solid 8.5.
Oh,
9.
you liked it that much.
I did. I really liked it. I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
Really well done, I thought.
It was really well done. If you don't know what that is, it's Christian Bale and Matt Damon were they had the leading roles. And it was kind of depicted the story of Ford versus Ferrari and just how all of that went down. And it was so good. They are amazing. Christian Bale, amazing. I had never really been that much of a fan of his, but he was amazing.
Robin Lovins Jefferson on Facebook. Are you going to be coming to Georgia?
Oh, I need to come to Georgia.
They haven't asked us to yet.
I haven't been asked to Georgia. It's Georgia's fault. You know what? I don't have it in the plans to come to Georgia. I'm just kind of outlining it right now. Guys, we're going to end up putting a full head of hair on her and a braid coming down her back. I'm just kind of outlining it for the neck and then giving her a shirt. some sort of shirt detail, but this is just the background. So pretty simple. This just makes it really, really easy. I need to come to Georgia because I have a lot of people in my Creative Connection. A lot of those ladies, they have been teasing me actually about, you need to come, you need to come. So I do.
We need to set up like an East Coast trip.
Oh yeah, an East Coast tour.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just an East Coast tour.
There's a lot of places that we need to go see, honey. There really is.
Sharon Asher said there are a lot of Georgians.
Yeah.
Who would love it.
Yeah, Sharon Asher. She knows those Georgia girls I'm talking about. Yeah. So anyway, great movie. I highly recommend it. We enjoyed it. We took Holden. It was okay for a 14-year-old, right, Matt? It was never uncomfortable, was it?
No, heck, no. It was good. It was. I mean, I didn't even say even a little younger. It would have been fine.
Well, it just, you know what I want? I want a fast car now. I left there thinking I got to get a fast car. Maybe you want to race.
Angelica on YouTube.
Hi, Angelica.
Dion, what is the best thing you like when you went to Paris?
Oh, without a doubt, Angelica, it was Monet's garden. It was Monet's garden. It was the actual being outside in the garden. The way the flowers were just, the butterflies and the birds, like it was just, I could just pitch to bed and, you know, mosquito nets. I don't know if they have mosquitoes, but yeah, I just, with hands down, without a doubt, that was my absolute favorite.
Lisa Thompson Dixon.
Thanks for asking. That was a great question.
Yeah, on the Facebooks.
Mm-hmm.
Will you do a set of painting of boys next, please?
Oh, boys! Wow. Why haven't I even thought of doing that?
I don't know, since you have two of them.
Yeah, and they always, you know, I guess their shirts aren't as pretty and their hair's not as flowy. Although Holden's rocking some flowy hair right now. He's trying to let it grow out.
Sandy said, hey girlie, looking forward to getting my new water bottle.
Yes, you ordered it. You're gonna love that thing, girl. It's gonna have our little water girl label on it. Thank you for that, Sandy. All right, I'm just kind of, this is just the base. And then we're gonna get ready to start on our hair. We're gonna get the palette knife off, but first I'm using the mascot from the Turquoise Iris collection. And this is all acrylic right now. The background is actually done with DIY paint, which is a clay-based paint. That's what's giving it this awesome sheer finish.
Kelly Maine has a good question.
All right.
How do you know what type of hair to get on artist brushes? I went to look at some and there are so many different types of hair. It's really overwhelming and confusing.
You know what? To start out with, I would just tell you to get a good synthetic. And just keeping it pretty neutral. I mean, if you're just starting out, you want good quality, but such as this is a good quality synthetic. And depending on what medium you're using. Did she say what medium she's using?
She did not.
Okay.
What does that mean?
This is really good for acrylics.
What's medium?
Medium means the type of paint.
Oh.
Like oils, watercolors.
Is that a fancy word for what kind of paint? Medium?
Well, yeah, I mean, this is just really good for acrylics.
Such an artist.
Yeah, you are so good, Woods.
She said acrylic and chalk.
Okay, acrylic and chalk. Then this would be just getting a good synthetic, you know, not the top of the line. Just start off with something in the middle. Okay. We're adding some texture to her shirt, but we'll add a little bit of a pattern to it later. Okay, so I'm going to put this in my water jug. I'm going to grab one of my palette knives. This one so far has kind of taken my favorite. I actually got it when we were in Paris, downtown. I see hashtag more Matt starting.
Boo.
Boo. You guys got to get him a t-shirt. Karen Brown said he needs a t-shirt.
Yeah, Heather Watson said medium equals fancy.
Medium equals
fancy.
What medium? There you go. And we're keeping it so fancy around here, aren't we, Heather? That's just the way we roll. Not.
There's a whole lot of fancy going on around here.
Is there? Yeah, right. You know what we're going to do? So we had a great day. We watched that movie. We actually put up our aluminum tree this morning in the front living room. And our driver came, picked up 5 pieces of furniture that are going to Florida, or actually 2 large canvases, 3 pieces going to Florida. And then we went to see that movie, and it was really good, you guys. So good.
The other one I want to see is Midway.
Yeah, he wants to see Midway, and I am not sure I'm ready for it. I'm just not. I'm not.
War, you don't like war.
No, I just would. I will cry through the whole thing, and I mean, I'm just not. I'm not prepared for it, ever. Never have been. And then we had, what did we have? Oh, we had Panera for dinner, and now we're doing this. And after this, we're gonna finish Christmas ornaments on the big tree, right, Woods?
Sandy.
Yeah, he didn't answer me.
Schuler. She said, "Oops, where do I go get the bundle on sale today?"
Okay, go to Paint Pixie's website at thepaintpixie.com and click under the Turquoise Iris collection. The bundle stops today, so be sure you grab that. Be sure you get it, and you get like $50 off. It's such a great gift too, or tell somebody that you have to have it. I mean, if you're gonna buy the brushes, grab the bundle, right? You guys, thanks for the hearts and the shares. For those of you that are here with me tonight, I appreciate you. And after 42 days of being live in a row, and I'm not just live here, I'm live in my group, I have one-on-one calls, I'm live in my other group. So I'm staring at that little camera all the time. So I just appreciate it so much. And this is fun. I always say it's so much fun to paint with friends. So I'm gonna start with her hair here. What I love about the palette knife is it allows so much texture to go on, and I think that with her hair, and then we're gonna put just a little bitty crown on there with some flower sprigs coming. And we're gonna put a whole bunch of flowers over here that she's out. Maybe have a little bouquet down here in her hand. Like I said, this is number 5. The first 2 were, her favorite color is October. Matthew, are you listening?
What? October.
Her favorite color is October. Do you know what I'm talking about?
October?
Yeah, October. That's just right.
What's October? Is that her favorite month?
No, that's her favorite color.
October?
Her favorite month is yellow.
I don't get it.
I know. It's tricky, huh?
So confused.
I'm gonna get her hair wispy, loose, sprigs flying. Oh yeah, this is coming along well.
Karen Brown?
Yes.
She's wearing short hair! Exclamation point.
She's getting her braids on, girl. Give me a minute. We're gonna get her braid because that's kind of what the series is. I do want to do a girl with a little pixie cut at some point though.
Karen, I'm busy over here. I'm reading comments and sifting through more Matt hashtags.
Are you playing on your phone?
No, I'm reading and
I don't know if you are.
I'm busy over here.
Are you?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Trying to figure out how I can go viral.
Trying to figure out how you can go viral? That shouldn't always be.
Lorraine Brighton wanted to know where Little Miss Iris is.
Where's Little Miss Iris? She has totally taken a break. I thought she'd be back by now.
We have written her, and she hadn't come back yet.
She's not answering our letters. You know, we got so busy during baseball season. Then we put our house up for sale. And so we were trying to keep things neat. And then we ended up moving. And then we've moved in. And we still haven't seen Iris. Thank you for asking about her. We certainly miss her.
She probably will making a comeback, I hope.
I hope so. I miss her. I know where I should be looking for her, but... Perfect! We're getting some braids going on, guys. Does anybody have any questions? Am I boring anybody?
I think they're just wondering why she has long hair now.
What do you mean?
At least Karen Brown is. When she was little, she said she had short hair, and this girl is growing long hair.
Well, the series is about girls has the girls with braids. Now, I had short hair when I was little too. My mom kept it short and permed it. Anybody else suffer through the perms? Ooh, yes.
Oh, I did. I had to
I
smell
know.
those things.
You had to smell your sister with hers. Clear the house with the smell of the perm.
Kristen Alexander? She wants to know
Hi, Kristen.
who is Little Miss Iris.
What, Kristen? Oh, Little Miss Iris is the turquoise puppet that Matt and I started a puppet show last year.
She basically taught Dion how to paint. Let's just be honest here.
Yeah, she taught me how to paint, and she was a Saturday morning puppet show that Matt and I started actually December of last year. It was exactly a year ago, and we ran that for about 5-6 months, and then we got busier, shall we say. You need a picture of that short hair and a perm? Lies. No, your hair is short now. Yes. Darn those. Oh yes, your hair is short now.
Robin Harrison says, looks like Holly Hobby with no bonnet.
No bonnet. We're gonna do a crown.
Who's Holly?
Holly Hobby is a character, honey.
Oh.
Her
Is it like
hair,
a cartoon character? Or?
like in a book, I believe. I remember her a lot when I was younger. Because my best friend's name was Holly, and so she always dressed up as Holly Hobby. In kindergarten and first grade. Okay. Okay, I'm going to let her hair sit there for a minute, and then I'm going to start outline of her crown. Is there anybody here with us, babe, or is it just you and I?
No, it's just us, babe.
Just us tonight?
Yeah, they decided they needed to go to the movies.
Go to the movies. Sunday night movies. We actually tried to go to the movie yesterday. It was sold out when I tried to buy tickets yesterday online, so we ended up going today. But, honey, is there any of that cobbler left over?
Yes, we have some cobbler.
Oh, good. Ornaments on the tree and cobbler.
Vintage
Perfect.
Sin says she loves when you use tools to paint.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. Do you remember who that is, Matthew? Do you remember her commenting before? Who that is?
Yes.
Do you do?
Yeah, I think she really likes me.
You think she really likes you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who it is, honey. I told you she's the one she let me paint on her jean jacket.
Yes.
So right now I'm just grabbing 3 shades of green acrylic and just kind of applying it in a kind of what a leaf pattern would be. Getting that over her hair. Just kind of working that like this direction.
Robin Levins Jefferson, what color
Hi,
for
Robin.
the flowers in her crown?
So I almost always do white and fuchsia. And then I'll either add in some coral or purple and maybe some yellow.
Maria McLeod
Hi, Maria.
says, my children are all grown up and live away from home. But every Saturday I would watch Little Miss Iris.
Oh,
Fantastic.
you are so sweet. Thank you for telling us that. I really appreciate it.
Karen Brown says, Matt, that's me.
That's you, babe.
Do you enjoy watching Dion paint, furniture or canvas? This is a trick question.
Or neither.
I know how to answer this.
Do you?
Both.
That's your answer?
That's
Just
my answer,
both?
and I'm sticking to it.
Oh my word.
Looks like Derek Carlton.
Yeah.
Do you do many faces in your paintings?
No, never. I've never done a face.
Why do you think that is?
I need more practice. I have trouble with noses.
Eyes is what's hard.
Well, you can do their eyes looking down or closed, but I still want more practice. So you all have not seen me do faces because I haven't showed them yet. Derek bought one of the girls. He bought the sisters, honey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to use what I have left while that's setting up.
You know what my favorite part about your paintings and just your furniture, mainly your furniture,
What, Matthew?
is
When they're sold?
yeah, well is when I walk in and you're about a day or 2 days into it,
Uh-huh.
and looks like we should
Burn it?
chop it up and use it as kindling. And then about 3 days later,
Aw.
it's
You
amazing. Yeah, I'm like, okay, didn't really see that.
didn't see that coming?
Yep, didn't see that vision.
So you like the stage where you're questioning my my intelligence or
No, not intelligence. It's more of, what are you doing? It's like I walk in.
It took you
It's
a
like I
while.
walk in sometimes, and it's like, are you just trying something new, or I mean, those new.
So in the
colors?
early years, you didn't have faith even in the end result, and you
No,
would,
I always had faith. That's why when you
Mhm.
always asked me how I was looking, I'd go, it looks good.
No, sometimes you would say, yeah, it's not what you would say. Sometimes you'd go, oh, huh. And sometimes you'd say, do you like it? And sometimes you would say, wow. And I'd say, well, what do you think it needs? What do you think it needs? Yep. So it's taken you a while to come around.
Well,
Or
no, I mean,
not a while, but
not
like-
a while. It's a process.
It is a process. Hashtag process, right? You've had to learn.
Yeah, it's just interesting how the process goes. My mind doesn't work that way. That's my problem.
Yeah. It's not a problem. It's just you not seeing it.
Well, it's a problem when you're dealing with a creative.
Oh, yeah, it can be. Because creatives also are pretty sensitive too.
Yeah.
You think I'm sensitive, Woods?
That might be an understatement.
That-
Hey, we got one from Greece.
Hi, Greece.
5 a.m. in Greece.
What? Be in bed, sister.
I'm gonna mess up her name. It's Eleni.
Alani.
Alani. Setetandu.
Yeah. I know who that is.
Yes, she chimed in. She's happy to be here today.
Good morning. I guess it's Monday there. Okay. Look, Woods, look what I'm doing over here. Woohoo! Love this brush.
It's a pretty big lead over there.
I know, right? I've got 5 colors all on this brush. So I'm just making some really pretty petals as if she's holding a bouquet.
Yeah, we got some folks chiming in.
Oh, thanks for being here, guys. Okay, so this is setting up, and her hair's, I'm still going to work on her hair. I still got to work on her shirt. I'm just kind of getting everything kind of mapped out so we can bring all the good stuff in shortly.
I cannot get this, but it's A.
Honey, phonics has never been your thing. A. Lizari?
Izari.
I can't see it. I don't know.
Izari. She's always on here. She's always on. She really,
Oh, yeah.
She really likes watching. She says, I love everything you do, Miss Iris. No faces can be your signature. I love them. One can use the imagination to picture the face that goes with the vision. I like that. That's very nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Matt should paint a canvas with you live.
He should. We haven't done that in over a year.
It's been a while, yeah.
Yeah, it's been over a year.
We've done that a few times. It didn't go well for Dion. It just didn't go well.
He needs more work on his confidence, guys. Okay, so I'm adding a little bit of pink flower here.
Karen Brown, Matt, are you sensitive to Dion's sensitivity?
Yes, very.
What does that mean?
That means, are you understanding or do you get short with me? Are you are you understanding of the fact that I'm very sensitive? And yes, he is very, it wouldn't work between us if he wasn't, because
I think it's more patience than anything, right?
yeah, you're sensitive to it. You know, you have to be patient with me sometimes.
Most
And
of the
you're
time.
very cautious with your words.
That's true.
Yeah, no, he's good. He's
Oh, Robin Harris got it. She said, yeah, wasn't there a butterfly, Matt?
yes.
Yeah, did a butterfly?
Yep, indeed.
We'll do that again someday.
In the near future, babe. You've got I've got it planned 42 more days, 48 days. What is it? How many days? This is 42.
How many more days left, or how many days you got in?
This is day 42, so I have 58 days. You're gonna need to help me.
Oh, well, we're gonna do like cookies, aren't we?
Well, that's just one day. We'll
That's
do
like
cookies, yeah.
cookie artistry.
Although
It's like cookies gonna blow your minds.
Blow your minds, he says. He's gonna be much better at it than I am, guys. His mother is like the cookie extraordinaire, isn't she?
Who?
Your mama.
Yeah, my mom does a really good job.
She does the best sugar cookies and icing and creates these little masterpieces. She's awesome.
She's got all these cool tools though.
Well, yeah, because she likes it. She's good. Okay, a little bit of yellow. Matthew, what are you thinking? How's it going?
It's going. Looking nice. Looking just, you know, gotta trust the process.
We're gonna have to come up with a name for her, but she's far from being done. So.
Well, what else are you gonna do to it?
Well, I need everything to.
Don't be jacking on anything.
Oh, it says we need to reconnect. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, YouTube. It looks like we had a bad connection. Okay. Okay, so I'm at that point where I'm gonna actually add a little bit of white flour, and then we will probably need to take a break, because before I start messing with that, I want to make sure that it's all dry. I'm trying to keep it as simple and easy for you guys as possible. I actually was scared of using a paintbrush for the longest time because I preferred the palette knife over anything else.
Sandy.
Yeah, hi Sandy.
She said I canard, but I think what she meant to say was I can't believe how fast you paint.
Oh. Do I paint fast?
It's pretty quick.
I guess when I have the vision, just go, you know?
So you have just an idea in your head?
Well, because it's part of a series, this is our 5th one that we've done, and then we did the other series. I did the other series last year, and so I kind of have an idea of what I want it to look like. But as far as the finer details, no, I don't. But I guess I do probably paint fast. I don't question much of my, like, when I'm going, I don't question, I just go. Not sure that's a good idea, but that's just the way that I am. I mean, that's just how I am.
Okay, well, I was just curious. Just kind of curious.
What?
I was just curious if it's just in your brain, or you just.
Oh, it's in my brain. I mean, I'm not looking at a picture or anything.
I mean,
That's
that's
what you mean.
that's like trying to get into Fort Knox, get into figuring out that brain.
Oh wow. No one's laughing at you.
I've got so many laughy faces right now.
No one's laughing at you, turkey. So I need that to set up. I need this to set up. This is drying. And then actually I'll work on her shirt just a little bit more, and then we can call it a night. Grab our cobbler, grab our icing, and go.
Carol?
Carol, hi Carol.
How much paint do you load on the palette knife?
The palette knife, not much. For example, this is usually going to be all in each little application that I apply. I don't know if you can see that.
I don't know. Yeah, it looks pretty. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. So this is number 5. 1 through 4 is already sold and off to be delivered. But this will be number 5, which is all I was planning on doing, was just 5. I'm going to grab some light blue, guys, and just kind of give her shirt a little bit more character. I'm going to wet my brush first. What? You're the dog?
You're getting serious over there.
Me?
Yeah.
I am. I got kind of quiet. I get really into it sometimes, and then Q and I always laugh because we get real quiet and we start forget what we're doing.
I can pose a question to the fellow painters out there.
Okay, all right. Give them a question. I like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them a
I'm
question.
gonna pretend these are like pleats and ruffles, you guys. I'm gonna pretend that it's like cinched up right here underneath her, and then these are like ruffles and more like pleats. Okay, go ahead, Woods.
I forgot.
I'm sorry. I just wanted them to know what I was doing.
No. You just keep going. Just keep going. They're here to see you.
No, I want your question.
I gotta remember it now.
Oh my word, you sound as bad as me.
Oh,
Yes.
what inspires you to paint? Is it money? Is it the love of painting? Is it?
I have to.
What is it? What is it that drives you to paint?
I have to. Like, I have to paint stuff. I don't feel like I have an option. Like, I have to do it to stay sane. Have to.
Life and love?
Huh?
The love for painting? Or
The
just
love, yes.
in general?
The love of painting. Like,
Expression, that's a good one. That was Donetta.
I have to do it. Like, it's just so important to me to be painting.
Expression of emotions, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
what you're feeling.
When I'm creating, it calms my chaos that goes on because I have a lot of ideas. So if I have to be creative. I have to be painting. Calms my chaos. Have to. Someone said, you're getting so busy coaching and doing all this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but if someone takes the brush away from me, I don't know what I'll do. Like, I have to keep creating. I have to keep painting. I love it.
So, does it matter to you if it's, does it like painting like walls in your house? It gets you fired up?
No. Used to, because I didn't, but when we were younger, I would love to work on the house because I needed that creative outlet because my job was, outside of the house and I didn't have the creativity at work that I have now.
Got a lot of good answers. The love of creating beauty, relieves stress.
Yeah. Great
The
answer.
yearning to create, it's just a need. It just drives them.
Great.
Robin, it's like breathing, can't survive without painting.
That's right.
Therapy is artist therapy, makes her happy. That's
Yeah.
from Maria McLeod.
Good. I like it. That's right.
Cindy Martin, I watched you for a few weeks and had a broken heart, and I had an overwhelming urge to paint, and now I know it is therapy. That's from Cindy Martin.
That is so nice.
That is nice. That's great. That's fantastic.
You had a
Find something
broken
that makes
heart
happy.
and now you're feeling like it's therapy to help you with your broken heart. I'm so glad to hear that, Cindy. Hugs to you, girl. Thank you for sharing that.
I find painting extremely exhausting.
You do.
It's
Well, what
just-
do you
it's-
find relaxing? What do you like to do, Woods? To relax. I mean, because painting for so many people is relaxing. You find it stressful because why?
What?
Why? How could you find painting stressful? Because of the
Because-
pressure to make it look right?
Yes.
Ah.
I gotta have straight lines.
Oh, shoot. No.
Abstract does not work in my brain.
Mm.
I love looking at abstract paintings, but it drives me crazy because it's not straight and clear and defined.
Mm. Yep. That's why he would come home and look at my stuff and go, huh?
That's why I play with electricity. That's right, Donetta.
Yeah, that's why he plays with electricity. That's right. See, they pay attention, Woods.
Yeah. I think that overall, it makes people feel good. It's therapy. And I think that's great. That's important.
It's critical. It's proven science that art helps heal our minds and our bodies, because when our minds are feeling better, our bodies are healed. It is proven science.
Alright, I gotta. My Facebook's down. Can't read the comments, I'm sorry, Facebook's down.
Well, we're having major connection issues. Instagram's completely gone already. It's just turned off. I don't know what's up with that. So maybe that's a sign we need to shut it down. And I need to leave her alone anyway. I need to let her dry. But I'll be back tomorrow, guys. I'll be back tomorrow and we'll try to get her finished. We're going to come up with a name for her. She's number 5 in our series of girls with their braids. Guys, if you have any questions or you're watching the replay, feel free to ask. I'll do my best to get back as quickly as possible. If you were watching the transfer, the blue iris piece with the transfer, the japonica, it is now listed on my website, and the final pictures are listed under community on YouTube, and also posted all over on Facebook and on my Instagram. So I appreciate you so much. I'm probably going to finish this up tomorrow, and then we'll get another piece of furniture in here and start with a new one. Hint green. Hint green.
For what?
Shh.
What are we doing, Green?
Shh. It's a hint.
Our cookies?
Sure, Woods. You gotta pay attention.
She should be flying a kite.
Who should?
The girl.
This one? She should be flying a kite up here?
Yeah.
That would be fun. That would be fun. We could do anything we want. Definitely Monet's Garden. You all have a great night. Thanks for being here. Happy Sunday. And I hope that your Monday is off to a great start tomorrow. I hope that you can lean into it and make it the absolute best that you can. We're going to go warm up our cobbler and put the rest of my turquoise ornaments on our new tree. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.